Hundreds of world leaders are meeting with climate activists to attempt the one thing to fight climate change that no industrialized nation has done before. Anything.
As the planet warms up, heavy storms are producing vastly more rainfall in short periods of time. That's led to catastrophic flooding and sewage overflows around the country. And not just in the liberal urban hellholes you'd expect, but also in the red states that God doesn't hate.
This week is Climate Week. It's where all the men in my office fight with the women in my office over who controls the thermostat for the rest of the year.
It feels like constantly, now more than ever, we see terrifying stories about climate change.
This is a huge planet-wide emergency. If we don't act now and act big, then there will hardly be a planet left for Jeff Bezos to flee from in his liquid hydrogen-fueled dildo rocket.
This is how bad climate change is getting: wildfires in the west, floods in the east, freezing cold in Texas. Billy Joel is going to have to write an update for 2021 and call it "Actually, We Did Start the Fire."
Keep them out of the damn toilet, you filthy animals. Of course, even if we stopped clogging our system with rat kings of human grossness, our sewage infrastructure would still be in trouble because it wasn't designed for our changing climate.
They're worrying, especially young people. A recent study asked youths 16 to 25 from around the world how they felt about climate change, and 56% agreed with the viewpoint that humanity is doomed. Nice try, kids, but you're not getting out of your student loans.
Anything else you want to say while you have this platform about helping out the planet?
I mean, you might be trash, but you don't have to be trashy.
Here to tell us about it, please welcome Dr. Jane Goodall.
Oh, you look great.
People seem to talk about the climate crisis as something depressing that makes people become numb and not want to do anything. In my experience, it's the exact opposite. That fully knowing what it actually means is something that makes you want to do things. It makes you active.
Thanks to climate change, our planet is going to be completely circled in trash. Aliens are going to be flying past the planet like, "This looks like a bad neighborhood, lock the doors." Dad, you're so planetist. You'll understand when you have blorks of your own. So, that's what we're facing with climate change. A lot of weird little effects that when you add them all together, ends up being basically everything. You know, we could be facing a future where your sex-starved husband gets killed by space junk while he's on the way to join the Taliban. And don't forget, please do not forget what it's going to do to our friends, the sea turtles.